Like, I can't even go on dates, Gray. I can't even go on Tinder hookups. You know what I mean? Because I can't take that chance. How do we know you're not gaslighting? All right, look, I'll give you a perfectly honest, non-gaslighting answer. Okay, here it is, Gray. How do I say this? Do you guys know what the dark triad personality traits are in like Machiavellianism? I think it's like psychopathy and like something else, right? My problem is that I have the golden triad personality traits. You want to know what that is, Gray? Number one, I'm genuinely curious and I love people's stories, right? Even look in RimWorld. What do I love? I love the character stories. How did these characters come to be, right? In a social setting, I'm always genuinely curious about other people. Me and this person have been hurtling through time and space to this moment where we're sitting and having this drink of coffee. Tell me how it happened. I want to know how you grew up. I want to know about your parents. I want you to tell me like where you went to school. What do you want to study? Like why do you want to study it? Like what are your hobbies? What are your interests? What do you like to read? Right? I love all of that. Problem is, like in a dating circumstance, women sometimes misinterpret that as me being a great conversationalist and being interested in them. They ask me a ton of questions. The conversation was focused on her. All of these things, right? That's number one. Is I bear the burden of being an amazing conversationalist, and I hate it. Right. Number two is that I am what I think doctors refer to as fucking hilarious. Okay? I think that when you are like a middle-aged dad bod kind of guy, right? A little frumpy around the middle. Like you haven't seen the sun in years, so your skin is like translucent. You look a little like Nosferatu. You got to make up for it with a good sense of humor, and women find that sexy. All right. So number one, great conversationalist. Number two, fucking hilarious. Okay. And then number three, and I think this is the worst one. Okay, is that there are zero circumstances in which I believe that a woman is going to be attracted to me. So my default mode in all interactions with the opposite sex is friend zone, right? It's like platonic. That's the assumption. And the problem with that is that there are women out there who see that as the challenge, right? They think that I'm either disinterested or I'm playing hard to get or I'm mysterious, right? Because of my checkered past, right? And that makes them want to chase me. They want to figure out, right? What those still waters that run deep are. But really, I'm just too stupid to realize that they're interested in me in me either romantically or from a relationship perspective, right? Even in the relationships that I've been in, none of them have I ever been the pursuer because I'm too stupid. And afterwards, we always have a conversation where it's like, how did you not know? Like, how did you not know that I was interested? And I'm like, I'm an idiot. I don't know. So when you look at the golden triad, okay, of personality traits that I possess, Gray, I am irresistible to women. And me, like, going on a date just to have coffee for, like, social interaction, or me, like, going on Tinder for a hookup. It's like somebody going to the range and waving a fucking loaded gun around, right? Like a relationship gun. It just could go off at any minute, right? And nobody wants that. So, at the end of the day, I think what I'm trying to say is it's better if I just kind of like take myself out of that situation, so that I don't have to put anybody else in the position of kind of being on the other end of my animal magnetism. I don't know if that makes sense.